Hi everybody, this is Melanie with Melanie Fitness, and I'm here to show you what I call the overhead reach. And the reason why this exercise is important is we're learning to truly isolate our upper body, because when we do that, we can take the pressure off our low back, so our back isn't tight, our hips aren't tight, our hamstrings aren't tight. So when we learn to really isolate this area, then our low back doesn't have to take on all the work, and we can be nice and loose here, and all of our muscles and joints will be working properly. So when you go to do your push-ups, and you go to do your pull-ups, your planks, mountain climbers, you're actually going to be using your shoulders, your core, instead of your low back. So all it involves is bringing your arm as high as you can up and behind you, but what usually tends to happen is, yep, okay, I got it, except we're achieving that motion by flaring the rib cage out, arching the back. So we have to learn to control that, even if that means shortening up your range of motion to here, but no movement's happening at the rib cage. Notice I have my hand here to kind of feel for movement. I prefer that shortened range of motion until you can learn to control and have a nice neutral torso here. So that rib cage is tucked under, the pelvis is tucked under, as opposed to this, okay? And you're gonna find your end range where you can control that rib cage and pelvis, nice straight line, and really drive into it rather than just kind of passively throwing it back there. So drive into it, find that end range, and with each repetition, you're gonna try to increase that end range of motion. Okay, so there you have it, overhead reach, and that's great to isolate the upper body, to take the pressure off your low back, and enable yourself to use all your muscles and joints. Thank you.